Waiting for his first hit in the series. He's gone 0 for 8. Sanchez's first pitch of the night, and Lindor flies it out to deep left center field. Back in the gap goes Bader to run it down.
Bader can play center.
Harrison Bader has been a...
We'll see what kind of arm he has if he has to go get something in the hole.
Soto hits one on the ground up the middle, and he's got a base hit. So the first two hitters hitting the ball hard against Sanchez. Soto's got a one-out single. They get a balk. Soto takes off, and no throw by Real Muto, and there's stolen base number 31 for Juan Soto. Bader lines one, base hit.
Amazing.
He is just a base hit machine.
All the pitches have been up.
That time he got a changeup, and he's got another one. So Holmes allows the first two to reach base on a single and a walk. And Bryce takes one off the foot, and that loads up the bases. So a nightmarish beginning for Clay Holmes. Scoring position, and he hooks one into shallow center. That's going to fall for a base hit, and that'll bring in Bader with the game's first run. Schwarber stops at third. So JT Realmuto dumps a base hit into center field to drive in the first run of the game. 2-2 to Kepler. And he goes to that back foot sweeper, and he hit him, and that forces in a run.
Oh, wow.
Second battery's hit with the same pitch. Schwarber comes in to score, and it's 2-0. Ground ball, and Sanchez with a nice snag, and retires Nimmo 2 out.
And if you compete more than the other guy, you get another hit like Bader.
Well, Harrison Bader, the Mets just do not have the answer. 2 for 2 tonight.
Jeez.
8 for 11 in the series. Harper lifts one out to left center. Back goes Nimmo onto the warning track. He'll have room. And he makes the catch, tagging at second Bader. He'll go to third.
I think you just really have to concentrate on keeping it simple, staying in the present.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup. Door lines one to left, and Brandon Marsh is there to snag it. Side retired. 8 in a row retired by Sanchez. 44 pitches in the first 2 innings. And Marsh lines one into center field for a base hit.
He wished he had had that base hit in the first inning.
Juan Soto leads off in the 4th inning for New York, and he drives one out to left center field. Back in the gap, and that ball's going to hit high off the wall in play. And Soto will go to second base. He's going to turn there.
I thought it was a home run.
The Phillies are arguing that a fan reached over and touched the ball. Soto trying to get Sanchez's attention, and he hits it through the hole, a base hit. So Alonso swinging 3-0, bangs a base hit, moving Soto over to third. 7th pitch of the at bat, and Marte hooks one into left field for a base hit. Soto scampers down the line to score, and the Mets are on the board. Starting Marte with an RBI single to cut the Philly lead to 2-1.
That was a really good at bat by Marte.
Ground ball on the right side, a chance for 2. Walton to Stott, back to first, in time double play. 4-6-3 to get Sanchez through the inning. The 18th ground ball double. Ground ball snagged by Holmes. Nice grab. And Walton retired 1 out.
Ooh, 2 sharp plays by both opposing pitchers in this game so far.
JT Realmuto leads off in the bottom of the 5th against Clay Holmes, and hits the first pitch on the ground, and a diving stop by Vientos, throwing from his knees but not in time. Nice effort by Vientos, who saved a double. Pulls through the hole, base hit. That's going to go down to the corner. Realmuto digging for third. Soto plays it off the wall. Realmuto being waved home, and he'll score on the double by Marsh. 3-1 Philadelphia.
Marsh could have had a triple.
Kepler had an RBI in the first when he was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, and he breaks his bat and lines one into center for a base hit. Marsh heads home. The throw by Siri to the plate, not in time. 4-1 Philadelphia. Fly ball out to center, and that will give them the opportunity, if they want to shorten their rotation. See what they do going forward. Phillies get 2 and lead 4-1 after 5. That's ripped into right field. A base hit for Schwarber. Bader pulls in at second, so the first two men on for the Phillies in the sixth, with Harper coming up. Pulled on the ground at first, handled by Alonso. Gets the out at second. The return by Lindor with the pitcher covering, not in time. Good effort by Soto to catch that throw. I mean, is it normal for as Real Muto gets hit by a pitch, the fourth Philly to get hit tonight? And it's all been the same. That's lined the other way by Marsh. That's down for a base hit. Bader comes in to score. Everybody else moves up a base, and it's 5-1. Marsh's Soto's first pitch into center field for a run-scoring hit, and he hits this one up the gap in right center. In to score comes Harper. Real Muto right behind him. A two-run single for Kepler. He's got 4 RBIs tonight. At a time when they were surprising the world at how good their pitching was, when Kodai Senga was getting everybody. Marte gets a slider and lines it over short for a base hit. So Starling's got his second hit of the night. He drove in the only Met run with a base hit in the fourth.
Hanging slider
there too.
That's ball 4, and Mullins is on with a walk, so the Mets have a couple of men on.
He's a good hitter.
That's minimum 100 at bats. Bader goes down swinging. Second time he struck out tonight, and the second strikeout for Stanek. Mr. Met's suit probably doesn't take off as many pounds. High fly ball deep to right. Soto going back at the wall, and that's gone. Bryce Harper with a towering home run. Got him with a slider, side retired. 4 strikeouts for Stanek, but in between, Harper's home run makes it 9-1. Alvarado's first appearance in the series, and it's chopped down to Wilson, who short hops it nicely and leads his pitcher one away. Let's check in with the studio, see what's coming up in Infinity post-game live. Gary Apple. And he drives this one deep to right. That's going to go out of here. Home run number 39 for Juan Soto. Wow. So he is 1 home run away from a 40-30 season. And Alvarado strikes him out on 3 pitches. 2 out. Alonso pops one up in foul territory. Wilson chasing it. He's got plenty of room. And that retires the side. Soto's home run makes it 9-2 Phillies as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Rounded down to the right side and handled by Alonso. Helsley covers 1 out. And he cracks this one to deep right, and Kepler caps off a huge night with his 16th home run of the year. A 5 RBI night for Max Kepler. Willie McCovey had 48. That's grounded, and Beatty was going the wrong way, and Kemp's got a base hit. Beatty was breaking right. The ball was back to his left, and Kemp is aboard with a 1-out single.
Where was he going?
That's grounded the other way. A base hit for Stott. He had a hit like that last night against Sean Manaea. That one squirts away from Alvarez, and the runners move up to second and third. And Walton hits a ground ball. That'll get a run in. Beatty throws out Walton. Kemp comes in to score to make it 11-2. The Mets walked him off 5-4.
I remember that.
Strike 3 called. Bader's out, and the inning's over. 2 runs in the 8th, including a home run for Kepler, make it 11-2 Phillies going to the 9th. Starling Marte has 2 hits tonight. He pops the first pitch up behind first. And Walton with the angle. Nope, it's going to be the first baseman, Wilson. Battled it to a draw. 1 out.
Nice.
And Singer shoots one over the bag, and he's got himself a base hit. There's your silver lining.
Yes.
A 2-out pinch hit single for Hayden Singer to Beatty. And he hits one past the pitcher, off the glove of Stott into center field for a hit. Singer is in to score. It's 11-3, and the comeback has begun. 3 straight 2-out hits. And the Mets are within 8. Oh, he flies this one out to left center. Bader back on the warning track, fielding for the wall, doesn't need to. Game over.